Good morning students, this is Junita Mukherjee and we are going to do the revision in SS Public School about the gravitation chapter. So we have learned till mass and weight, and we have already concluded with this particular weight of the object on the moon itself, which is weight of the object on the moon is equals to 1/6 of the weight of the object on earth. Okay, and thus we will continue with the thrust and pressure. Children, what is thrust and what is pressure? Thrust is the something which is same effort which we are force acting on an object perpendicular to the surface is what we call the thrust here, and the pressure is equals to thrust upon area, that is effect of thrust and the sand is larger while the standing while lying. The thrust on unit area is called the pressure. Pressure is equals to thrust upon area, and thus we have the SI unit of pressure given by Newton meter square, and we have the honor base Pascal, which is given by the pressure of the unit is given by Pascal, which is denoted by PA, and the pressure of the fluids, we have pressure of the fluids means the balance of the liquid, that is when the liquid is there immersed in any liquid, when immersed in a particular liquid, any solid when immersed in any liquid, it will have the three values, that is it will float, or it may be half floating or half sinking, or third one, it will just immersed fully inside that liquid itself. So according to this only, the buoyancy is there, that is upward force exerted by the water on the bottle is what we call the upthrust or buoyance force, or upward force exerted by the water on the bottle. Water on the bottle means when we are putting a bottle inside this water, okay, that upward force which is acting by the water on the bottle is what we call the thrust, or we can say buoyance force itself. Archimedes principle. Archimedes has given a principle relating to this particular flotation of this particular water substance into a water inside the liquid is given by, that is the liquid which is immersed fully or partially inside that liquid itself is equal to the water displaced outside by that substance when it is immersed fully inside it. So when a body is immersed fully or partially in a liquid, experience an upward force which is equal to that of the weight of the fluid displaced by it, and this is given by Archimedes, and he ran outside by saying Eureka, which means I got it, when he was taking a bucket full of water, and inside it when he stepped into it, and after stepping into it he ran outside the house and tell Eureka that I have got it. Okay, and this is how he has experimented Archimedes principle, and thus the Archimedes principle came into existence. Relative density is the density of the substance upon the density of the water itself. That is what we call the relative density. We don't have any unit for relative density. Density of a given sample can be helped by determining its purity. Okay, so relative density has a ratio and it has no units. Okay, so this is how this particular chapter ends over here. If you have some doubts or comments, you can comment in the comment section. Looking forward for yet another topic in which I will tell you about the work and energy of this particular chapter number 11, and we will continue with that. So till then, take care and please revise the chapters according to your schedule, and be prepared for your final exams. Thank you, students.